Hi, it's Candy. Thanks for checking in. Today, what I want to do is I want to show you the setup for 2017 in my Franklin Planner Compact Mia. And I'm going to tell you also why I love it already. I mean, I've just barely started using it, and I can tell I'm going to absolutely love it. So before I show you inside, I want to show you what I worked with. And I have to have my timer, which is on my phone, an old phone. I have to have it on the other side because it's got a low battery, so I'm jumping around just a little bit. What I used is from the Prima marketing line, and it's called, I don't know how you pronounce it, honestly, Rossi or Rosie, R-O-S-I, Belle, B-E-L-L-E. So Rosie Belle from Prima Marketing, and it's double-sided. Hallelujah, love that double-sided. And what I did is I ordered pieces of the 12 by 12 cardstock. So I'll just kind of show you. Now these are ones that I haven't used yet. I will. I love this paper. It is gorgeous. I'm usually not a flowery type person, but you'll see that this isn't necessarily, okay? So this is one of the sheets. And notice as we go through, I'm not real sure what I've got left, but several of the sheets lend themselves to being able to use them. You can cut them up, you can use different pieces of them. You can just, I mean, this piece, you can use separately. Some of these pieces, you can do fussy cutting around them, and they're just gorgeous. So on the other side of that, that's not the other side of that, I don't think. Well, I guess it is. So I've got 2 sheets of that left, okay? I'm trying to keep it off of this. I don't know if you can tell or not. There's a real high sheen to the table. The lady that helps me with the house came this morning, and she really got that all shiny and waxy. Okay, I love this sheet. This is postcards. And I actually have used this in a cut-apart fashion and used it a lot. So I love this sheet. And I love the back of that sheet, too. Love that. Okay, and this, look at that. So you can see, let me kind of move it back and forth. It's a dull black distress, and then it's got high foiled copper to it. That piece is stunning. Got 2 of those left. I'm glad I ordered several of those because I love that. Okay, here's another one that is so cool. And so any of the foiled on it is copper. Any of that shiny metallic is foiled copper. So that, here's the back of that. And you'll see how I use this in a minute. I love things like this. If it's distressed, I like it. I love distressed stuff. Okay, and then this is a really neat piece too. And a lot of this line has distressed things in it. That even feels distressed. I didn't realize that. That's kind of raised. And then here's the back of that. Again, with your foiled copper. Okay, so those are individual pieces I ordered and have used. Then it came in a 6x6 collection. I didn't want to leave the pieces on the back of here because I did try to wipe it down, but it still is just, this is an antique table. I know I've told you that before, but this belongs to my maternal grandmother, and I think it even came over with her parents. So came out here to the Panhandle from her parents. So we take very good care of it, but that doesn't make for great YouTube video. If I want this to be the background, I have to protect the paper. So anyway, this has all of that plus some in it. So this is incredible. And even that sheet that had the little postcards on it like that, look how perfect that is for some things. As a piece or cut apart. I mean, this was a great collection. Okay, I'm not going to take a whole lot of time with that, so I got that. Then with this, I got a package of ephemera, which was just, of course, the pieces, like just the cardstock pieces. And then I also got this ephemera, which these are the card, not the cardstock, but what is it I want to say? Like the chipboard pieces. These are the chipboard pieces. let's just do it like this. Okay, so they are way, way heavier. And you can see, I mean, can you see that? But these are, I mean, you can hear them when they hit. So a lot of fun, neat chipboard pieces. And in with the chipboard pieces also were 2 charms. This one that says love, and then a copper filigree, I guess, heart. I have not used those anywhere yet, but I will. And then this says love. I mean, there's letters that spell out things that go along with the line, okay? Okay, so we'll put those back, and then I'm going to show you my planner, how I use that and why I love it so much. And you know what? That's another reason that I absolutely love my planner, is I love the way all of this turned out in it. So here's Miss Mia. And she's going to be on a day on 2 pages. That's the design of the planner pages I have. And you guys know, if you've watched any time at all, I like the pockets filled and decorated. I like them to be pretty. I loved this copper right here, so I chose that just as kind of the filler page. Just has the big pocket like a lot of Franklin's do. I guess that's not a pocket. I don't know officially what's it called, but I slipped this in here. I wanted the foil piece to show, so I did do that specifically. There is one of the postcards that was on the larger sheet, and I cut those apart and used them several places. It was so easy to use these things. There's the bingo card in the, that was just in the piece that was the regular ephemera, not the cardstock. There's that pink you saw that was distressed. So I use those a lot. I utilize feathers in every design that I do. That's kind of my trademark. Loved this sheet in there. So of course that's in the bigger piece. But I just did some layering with that, and I always want that to be a pretty place right there. So I just have fun with the pockets. That may be supposed to, I have lots of pieces still on my desk, I'm not sure. And with this, I had a pin here. I just found out as I was writing some other things for this week, when you are open and writing, having a pin here is not real conducive to writing in these pages. It kind of gets in the way when you're doing some stuff. So I will not be having a pin or a writing utensil in this piece right here. It just gets in the way for me. That's one of the things I found. So this is my dashboard. This is she not gorgeous? This is a card, a greeting card from Brittany Fusion. BrittanyFusion.com. She does a whole line of cards, of luggage tags, of prints. She has some of the most gorgeous fashion girls ever. I mean, they are beautiful. So this was a greeting card. She was a greeting card. I fussy cut around her, and then I put her on. Remember the piece of paper that I showed you that had the distressed wall? Well, she is then pasted on the distressed wall, and I made her into a shaker card for my dashboard. And that's the front of my planner. And I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's probably one of my favorites I've ever done. I'm trying to move so you can see it without the glare. I just think it's gorgeous. Now, along with this being kind of my Celebrate binder, it's also going to be my scheduling binder that I take with me. I'm not necessarily going to put notes in it. It's not going to be my daily what to do type thing. It's just going to be appointments that I have, okay? So that's how that will go. My next divider is in front of January. And That's one of the pieces of the postcard paper. And I just kind of strategically, cut it where I wanted. This paper was so easy to work with and so wonderful. So that's a divider. I decided not to do tabs on it. Why? I just decided why to do tabs on it. It takes a little more time. I don't need them. I can find these easily enough the way it is. So a divider where January is. Then I put a page marker because my page markers always stick above. A page marker is on the day. Here's the day. It has nothing on it because I have used the day to prep everything, get ready, and I have no appointments, so I left it like that. Today's my birthday. I guess I could have put my birthday great big on it, right? So I will always have a page marker on the day. So this will move with me on every single day, okay? Then the next page marker is always at the first of the next week. Because normally if I'm going to be moving forward, it's going to be at the first of the next week because that's where my big to-do list will be for the next week. That is where my brain dump will be for the next week. On a sticky note, and I'm not sure, you know what, but it won't be in here. My brain dump is not in here. My brain dump is in my classic size because this is not going to be done like that. But I'm still going to keep a marker at the first of the next week. Okay? Okay, then my next page divider is before February, right before the February week, the February month. I'm sorry, because again, since I am going to use it, see, I'm still kind of trying to get in the mood. Since I am going to use it as an appointment binder, this is where I will put my appointments first, and then I'll plug them into the day on 2 pages. Okay? So this little girl, those are the kisses. I have that punch in. Absolutely adore it. I adore it. And I've started using it like double layered, kind of a shadow effect, and I think that's so much fun. This probably should have gone right here. Okay, and then the next divider in front of the March pages, because I want to be able to find this page for my appointments, and so on. Now I have January, February, March in here, but then I have the April, May, and June. I've got their monthlies in here, so I can go that far in writing down appointments if I want. Then this is a divider for just little notes, because I know I will need something for notes. So that is how I am set up to go in this little girl. Now I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do. I am thinking I may even keep her in my tote bag, and my tote bag sits on the chair right beside my workspace. Because I am working with my lavender one right beside me for my to-do list and for my shopping list and for my, for my big one, and to do all of the notes, the big notes and all of that. And she's just going to have the dates and stuff in it, so that will be good. She's going to have the celebrate in it. She's going to have anything that like that I want to focus on. So, to get this exactly working like I want is going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of getting into the groove. I mean, I'm going to have to work with it before. I've never done this. However, I'm going to tell you, I really like this size. As I was putting dates in it, as I was flipping back and forth, as I was doing some daily, writing down some of the appointments and stuff, I really like the size. I really will be able to go on the go with it and know that I have something there. We were coming home from some appointments last week, and everything was in my phone. I didn't have anything daily. I'm still kind of like a pen and paper girl. I still like my pens and my paper, and to be able to touch and feel and have that with me. So I'd had everything in my phone, and I was sending texts to everybody else that was in the car so they could have it, and I couldn't wait till I could get home and put it down on paper. So I'm gonna like having something to carry with me all the time, and I may even put a mechanical pencil where this is. I showed you this in the haul last week and couldn't remember the name. This is called Skinny Dipping. It's Penjam's Skinny Dipping pen, and I love that color. Don't you guys think that's wonderful, especially with these colors? So there is my Mia Compact Franklin planner, all decked out with all the details and everything I used. And so I'm set to go, and I'm set to start figuring out how to use everything like I want to. I know that there'll be a few little things that I have to fine tune, and I'm ready to get started doing that. I'm very excited. So thank you guys for watching. You know how much I appreciate you. If you have any comments, be sure and leave them. I love reading your comments. I try to get them all responded to. Sometimes I do it in a belated fashion, but Facebook has changed the way they've started letting us know about comments, and it confuses me. I don't adapt to new things just really well, so give me a little bit of time to catch up with that too. And do the thumbs up thing, do the subscribe thing, share with your friends thing. I'm on Instagram. If you haven't followed, that would be wonderful. I'd love to have you as a follower on Instagram, and I appreciate any time you spend your time on this channel. Thanks so much. I will see you soon. Bye.